Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Sonny here, and we are back with a new patch, Pearl Shop, and events update. Today it's Wednesday the 25th. This here should all be out globally in the EU, rest of the world. Tomorrow, Thursday. This is the KR patch we're checking out, but as always, pretty much one-to-one. I went through it already. I expect one-to-one. So let's take a look first at the patch. Sorry for not putting out a video this Friday. I did cover it on the stream here at Biceptimusprime, the global lab. But I got caught up playing Grimstone Desert all weekend, so I just never got around to making the video. But I won't let that happen again. Right, so let's just cover it here. I'll try to do a TLDR. Ranger getting some stamina buffs here, I believe. Wind is getting stamina reduction from 50 to 50. And Rushing Wind changed to the 50 stamina consumed instead of mental power. This should be a buff in stamina consumption, I assume. Sock Striker is getting some buffs as well here. Only Sock. Forward Guard increased duration for a bit of a linker. Movement speed increase, cooldown reduction. Stamina is not restored when using it. All evasions have been buffed here, the self buff. HP recovery have been buffed significantly. And HP recovery on another ability has then been removed. So from 46 to 200. Crownswing Wolf. It will automatically end when the fighting spirit is fully restored. HP is changed while maintaining it, so it's 300 HP each time. It can store up to 1200 HP. Cooldown reduction of Wolf's Fang. And this is our Rabam, right? So it can link better. And improvements are made to ensure a smooth transition when linking to other skills. So a bit of HP buff, a bit more protection, and the cooldown reductions on Sock Striker. Sock Mystic is getting some damage buff. They are leaning into high damage, small skill class here. PP damage increase, and increase as well. Super Armor, let me see here. Super Armor has been added while using the skill, and the launch effect upon successful change to a knockback. So Super Armor on this ability. Super Armor has been removed here, so traded it up. Cooldown reduction on Falling Flowers, and better linkage and crit rate for PvP on this ability here, and also activation speed increased. Sock Drag is getting some changes. I'm not 100% sure how the Sock Drag changes actually affected. It's worded weirdly, also because of Google Translate, right? So I'll just read up here what it is they're planning on doing, and yeah. Since the overall activation of the succession skill is slow, you must use them while keeping in mind that you're also taking damage. In the last balance adjustment, the means to control the surroundings when consuming ions to activate skills was removed, resulting in slightly lower stability. That was the CC on the ions, the stiffness, I think it was, that would be applied, right, on the full ions. Therefore, we have adjusted the skill so that you can recover damage taken and manage the battle through the effect of the passive McThurdon's Heart. So they're buffing like the healing. Which is understandable. There's the one change I'm not entirely sure what is. It could be a buff, it could be a nerf, it could be, yeah. We'll get to that. It's about irons. So this is the passive, the HP recovery, right? They're changing these, so they're adding this one here. It's the SRMB ability that now also benefits from it and heals. And you see it added here. Right, it heals now 8,000 HP as well on these abilities instead of 6k. And it does it quicker. Instead of 512 times, it's 1,008 times, up to 6%. For the BSR ability, I guess this is the 100%. It heals you up to 75%, and it's 12k heal. And here, I believe it's the 200% and the PA ability. I'm pretty sure McThurdon's Scale is the PA ability, the SQ or Shift Q, I forget. Now that heals you twice the amount of HP, and it heals you up to full HP. That's very good. Very, very good. So, like, double the heal, and you can heal to full now. Yeah. This was the problem with this right here. I know a lot of people that play the class have talked about this as well. And like when I get back into playing it, when it got buffed, I wanted to test it out. I really felt it as well. It doesn't, you take too much damage in it. But of course, they nerfed the PR stuff, PA stuff, the damage reduction. some time ago. But now, like, basically, you stay alive, but now you heal double, right? So it's gonna be way more tanky. You're gonna walk away just fine with this now, I think. That's good. The health recovery has been removed in this ability. It used to have like 150 HP on hit, but now you're gonna use the iron heal instead. This here is where I'm unsure what is happening. This is a passive, and when a skill effect is triggered, the speed reduction effects applied through spells are also removed. So whenever you use your iron's abilities, charge them up, it removes slows, and now it also removes add-ons. So add-on slows. It didn't before, but now it does. Great, good buff. However, the effects that increase iron recovery, whenever you have E-buff on, you get like 3 more iron recoveries on a bunch of abilities. That's removed. But then, due to the effect of the Constitution, this passive off here, 3 irons are charged whenever speed reduction effects are removed. But it already does this. Now, I don't know if there's a bug. I've never noticed it actually working with it. I never really paid attention to it when I played Sockdrag. Maybe somebody can let me know in the comments. But if you read the ability, it already does this. So I'm not sure if this is just moving it onto E-buff, or if it's like working better, or is it like, is this a buff, or did they just end up removing the bonus recovery when you have E-buff up? If this works proper and you get extra recovery whenever you have E-buff up, so every time you use an ability and you cleanse yourself, you get 3 irons, being able to then hopefully keep up perma irons or a lot better iron management doing E-buff, that would be great. But I'm not sure how this interaction is because of how it's supposed to work already. Maybe someone can let me know. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, Awakening is getting some buffs as well. Much needed. Much needed, dude. Oh, yeah. The last patch did a number on drag. So, HP recovery heals more on all the abilities with the passive on Awakening. All the stuff, better healing. Same total heal, well, here, but it heals in half the time. So, way faster, especially if you are canceling the roll. Like a lot of people who cancel it. Now you get that heal way quicker. Up here, up to 70%. 50% more heal on a lot of them. More healing. Well, this is like, again, faster half the time. Here, reverse stab. When linking skills as the dragon, like this is the movement stuff, the travel distance has been standardized to longest distance. So it will always go to the max distance whenever using the stab move here after a movement. After using the skill has been changed so that the link with reverse skill thrust, it leads to 3 hits. Now this here, I'm not 100% sure of this. This is the, one sec, let me show you. There we go, Dracania, Awakening. So this is the one Tectonian Slam, right? WE. Super armor movement, and it links now into, I guess that's this tip of the scale, right? Tip of the scale, which is stiffness on the first hit. It's a bit weird worded, right? It leads to 3 hits. Is what it's saying. So I guess if you're linking them into each other, yeah, I'm not sure. It's yeah, because like the first hit is on the CC is on the first hit. So if you go straight into attack 3, then it doesn't CC. Yeah, it's a bit weird. The wording is a bit weird. Or maybe it does the 3 hits right away or something. I don't know. Weird wording again. Maybe some Awakening Drags can let us know in the comments down below about this interaction. For the core, for tip of the scale, the protection has been changed from front guard to super armor. That's good, right? And this interaction here between these 3, that might be nice, right? Or at least here, super armor now, more super armor needed on a CC, right? And for The old tip of the scale, you still have it. You can now rotate the camera again, so you can turn in the jump. Yo, Flooring, thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome. Yeah, okay. Some other bug fixes here in classes. An event, we'll cover that later. It's a weird, interesting event, weird event, but that's about it. We'll cover that. You can basically just tag Sorg and DK for 1 silver. Yeah, like, I don't know. It is what it is. They're moving Godite Weapon and compensating you with silver, and also compensating you with 10 black stars. If you have one of the higher tiers, you get a 10 black star and bonus silver, or a pin black star if you have a pin. And then, of course, they are removing items used to make them that are useless now, and compensating you with silver if you have to upgrade stones, right? Changing recovery. Like, you basically get all the stuff. If you got Garment Heart, you get that as well. So don't need to worry about anything here. But if you have a Godite and you're using, you might want to look into getting a black star or prepping for a pin. Changing the crafting materials because these items are removed now. Description changes. And yeah, the delay on, I called this on Friday. I was expecting it to be delayed. I hate being right about some stuff, but yeah. Altar Blood, and unfortunately also the character transfer, Insta Swap. The 3 things I was the most excited about was Altar Blood, RBF rework, and the character swap. And those 3 things are delayed, right? Obviously, there's other stuff like this Sequoia. I'm super happy about that. But yeah, like this is like literally the stuff I was the most excited for. Delay. But I did expect it. So it's going to be coming out in April according to plan. We'll see. They're buffing the new 3-man grind spot. The energy you get is increased by 50%. With these changes, you're going to get more bosses. Number of trash loot increased by 40% by the bosses. 12% for these bosses. Black Curtain prevention has been adjusted. Improved to appear faster to dark elements. Blah, 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 blah. It's better. It's getting buffed. Right. Knowledge updates. So I'm adding places here with knowledge. I believe they added a new town where you can get some knowledge. Over here in Idania. And notables and seed stuff. People have been using boats. So they are nerfing boats, affecting bases in land node wars and sieges. You can still use them, but it's not busted. Production based UI. This is pretty nice. On the you can now find the nodes. Search for them, find nodes in the map here, and it goes straight to them. So if you're trying to set up your worker, it's going to be a lot easier. And also, you can now check the worker task on the node. You can see which worker is there. I believe you can even click it, and then it goes to the town with that worker, and vice versa. So, really nice. I'm going to be reworking the last of my worker empire with this patch here. And, oh yeah, here's the worker list improvements. As you see, you can also click on the characters here. You can click on him and it goes straight to the node it's at. Mwah. Some nice quality of life coming out lately. Yeah, and then you can proper feed them with food easier without having to click 11 times. Improvements on recommended attack power, hunting grounds on map. The appropriate attack power required to enter a hunting ground is more accurate when viewed based on final stats rather than equipment. The world map is now improved so that the appropriate attack power values hunting grounds can be checked based on final stats. What? Which system final stats hunting ground? The recommended attack power is displayed as the final attack stats power. Isn't that what it already is? This wasn't on the global, right? My wagon chains. Oh, over here. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So that's the... It's the actual map that then changes. Okay, that was a change. I was like, it already does it, but no. Okay, so it changes the actual map. Character switching UI improvements. We have improved the character switching UI because clicking the list was somewhat inconvenient. It was difficult to distinguish between locked-in characters at a glance. First, we have reconfigured the character list so that more characters can be viewed on a single screen, rather than displayed one line at a time, making it more convenient to browse multiple characters. Additionally, we've improved the display so that the current logged-in character appears at the top of the list, and applied a border texture around the portrait to make it currently selected easier to identify. Yeah, okay. There you go. Guild boss UI have been revamped. Change again 5 types of bosses can be viewed on the screen at once. And then the location finder is changed to an icon to move to the side of each guild's name. So yeah, you can just find it, easy, go. Like over here, click, and then it goes. Opening the methods, log in, issue where class icons played up normally, adventure profile, revision and changes. Issue where starts a guild gallery, proof galleries. Okay, just name changes. And some bug fixes here. We went through this on global. I don't believe there was anything major there. So yeah, that's the patch. We got a lot to cover here, so let's get to it. Daily login rewards will start with the boring simple stuff. The monthly login rewards, refreshing, of course, and it's pretty much the same as the current one. Nothing there, right? Same. A new type of event, which is a tagging event, but it's only for select characters at a time. Right, so transfer rotation to darknesses after maintenance on March 26th, so that's tomorrow, until April 16, you can tag Dark Knight or Sorg for 3 weeks for 1 silver. 1 silver tagging cost for these characters. You also get 100 money fuels. And that's it. Then it says a bit about the classes here. Yeah, there you go. So a tagging event for select classes instead of just all classes being tagged. Bit weird. I guess the idea is it can be very overwhelming for new players. Like which characters to test, and having like only select. So I'm assuming this is gonna rotate, right? Maybe there's always a tagging event between different classes, maybe not. Then yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, we got these 2 classes, let me test those out. Oh, I didn't like them, I'll go back to my main. Oh, this one was fun, I'm gonna keep playing that. Instead, it's like when you go to the store. There's like some stores don't have too many options because you end up not buying anything. Too many options actually lead to not buying stuff a lot of times, weirdly enough. Shopping psychology is interesting. So maybe that's the idea, I don't know. Weird. However, let's get to the good stuff. April's Fool's Login event. And it's gonna ongoing here from tomorrow until April 15. Mysterious items by logging in. Maps of those who suffered. This is 10 maps. It's probably just gonna be maps, but a weird look. Laura's cold black tea. Probably just Laura tea. Sometimes I do want to say these are way better than their normal versions. So keep that in mind. This might be a Laura tea with extra stats. Cursed message scrolls. I believe these are like 500 or 300 EXP scrolls. A lot of these are, yeah, we've had a lot of these in the past as well. Pretty sure this is a big EXP scroll. This here is the Giovanni. Again, it says like it's bad. It says like probably gives you 1 mastery. It's just a Giovanni scroll, 100% 100 mastery, and I think maybe 100% EXP as well. These here are gonna be either 50% or 100% drop rate scrolls, and a useless enhancement box, and a costume from the memories. This is big. So, the mysterious box, it's gonna be a hammer, and a minus 50 field stack, and a minus 60 stack, and a minus 70 stack. What they actually are, I'm not sure. It's definitely not minus. One time we had a stack that gave us, I think it was a minus something stack. It gave us a 200 stack when used. But yeah, maybe it's a 50, 60, 70. Maybe it's 100, 150, 200. Who knows? But it's going to be some nice juicy stacks, sure. And this one. They actually went and did it, guys. It finally happened. Costume box from the memories. Obtain all of the following items upon opening. event, Tree Spirit armor, Geared helmet, big gloves, and Muskin boots. However, costume box of memory preview. Boss outfits feature the same appearance as the equipment obtained from each boss, and you can only equip it in the outfit slot. Same slot as premium outfits. And when worn, some appearances may overlap. They finally did it. Dim Tree costume. It happened. It's real. It's hopefully not a joke. It is April 1st. Who knows? But yeah, there you go, guys. All the Rangers rejoice. We can go look ugly again. Amazing. Amazing. Mwah. Pure perfection. And the gloves and the boots. And it doesn't look like it's time-based. There's no... I couldn't find any expiration. It might just actually be a permanent Dim Tree costume for people out there that miss looking like a bush. Awesome. And a fishing event. We thought it was going to be last week. Crimson is launching. Fishing event coming in clutch. Hell yeah, dude. And it looks like it's a great one. Caught on a fishing rod, a somewhat quirky treasure fish. So it's going to be ongoing for 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. And you can get these fish. It's the same. Oh, wait. I'm a hacker. Well, there you go. Now you can see what they look like. The pink dolphin, the blobby lob, the rainbow fish, the migaloo, and the flyfish. And they're gonna be 100 mil, 30, 20, 15, and 10 million silver fish. Yeah, there you go. And it's a vendor. It looks like the treasure fish. It's not. It's vendor fish. It's basically a cracked up golden corella event. And they look here. It does not affect the acquisition probability of existing fish and can be obtained even if the fish discarded rating is set also during the fishing. So it's a separate loot table. Doesn't affect the drop rate of other fish. It's not affected by effects such as the triple fishing pole, which catches multiple fish at once. So the pay-to-win rod doesn't affect us. And the fish are not handled by trading, but they're sold to vendors. Yeah, there you go. And I believe they drop everywhere. Yeah. Now, whether you can get the same fish, the same places, my guess is all the fish drops everywhere. Last thing here, so I guess quick, since this was the event, it doesn't look like KR got the seal event. Now, this doesn't mean that we won't get it. I guess I can quickly go here and check. I should have done that beforehand. Let me quickly go and check the calendar if it's been updated. Wait, where's the calendar? Oh, is it here? Oh, it's here. I'm just done. 26. Yeah, so it could be that KR doesn't get this event. Rated Adventure Seals. Maybe we get it tomorrow. Maybe it's delayed another week or so. But yeah, I don't know if you have any word on this. KR did not get it, but they also didn't get the... It's our 10-year anniversary, right? The item is in the... Yeah, the files. Yeah. So who knows? I'll probably make a quick update tomorrow if it's in. We don't know anything about it yet. It could be in. Now let's take a look at the Pro Shop. New costume. I mean, look great, but come on, PA. Go back, like, oh, the Dark Prince, we need more of that. More of that. More dark fantasy. Now, I do understand, like, they probably work on multiple outfits all at once. So, this one is probably in the pipeline anyway. Surely we're gonna go back and get some dark fantasy. Their outfits in Crimson Desert are fucking crazy. Just bring some of those over to BDO. I know you can. Man, those eyes though. Anyway, this is the new outfit. PA makes so much money on these. K-pop shit, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be probably the same price. This is KR value, remember that? 3 outfits, so yeah, so. Normal price, right? You buy single pieces. Other than that, there's some brilliant adventure box. Costumes, warm journey choice box. Huh? What's this here? Oh, okay, just more stuff. You can just choose those. And this looks to be a book of equilibrium. People that out there are looking for an equilibrium scroll. It switches character level, combat, and skill XP, backslog, and weight. I will say this, I think it's a terrible idea to use and buy equilibrium scrolls. Terrible, in my opinion. I would much rather recommend you buying mates on a sale instead. That way you will never have to do this. The only time where this makes some sense is if you need to move your weight, but the only character you would need to weight on is a life skiller, in my opinion. You don't need weight on any other characters if you just get enough mates. Might as well spend this money on mates, right? So, just PSA. Special Bring Bundle, 30% off. We got Gamba boxes, baby. Oh my. And remember, this is not, there's like, I guess, 20k pros or something on an AU. More Gamba boxes. And some costumes, Felstack sales, outfit sales, different outfit sales. And feathers, I think. Crocodile feathers. People are missing those. And this here, April Fool Premium Advantage, Mystery Crown Boxel, Warm Journey. I don't know what the April Fool's, maybe it's just like the tag for it. Yeah. And some wait. Renewal? Always on sale? Can you buy them again? Is that what this means? Purchase allowed up to 2 times per character. Let me see this. No, you can already buy those 2 times per character. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know why it says renewal here, right? But yeah, it's already 2 times per character. So yeah. Oh, it's the bundles. Okay, yeah. It's the bundles on sale. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think we get to stack even more stuff there. But that's the update, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you all in the next one.